Welcome to a brief tutorial video on how to use your Clover Flex. When you approach a Flex, you'll notice the screen will not turn on by just tapping the screen. Instead, there's a power button located on the right-hand side of the unit. You'll press that power button and you'll be prompted to enter in your 4-digit passcode. If by any chance, if you go to press that power button and the unit does not turn on just with a brief click of the button, press and hold the button for 20 seconds and it will cause it to do a brief, total power up. The unit itself, you'll notice when you access it, has a variety of applications. However, the applications you're going to use are the register, orders, transactions, tips, and reporting apps. Now, inside of your unit, the first place to go is inside of your register. You'll notice at the top of the screen, you have the categories that you can choose items from. But when we change categories, the items that are displayed will change to reflect the category you're in. So in this case, we're going to add 1 soda to our ticket by simply selecting soda, and we're going to add 1 lobster to our ticket by hitting lobster. If you'd like to add additional items, you can do so by simply selecting the item again, and now you'll notice it added it here. Or when you hit review order, you can change the quantity here as well by selecting the item and then adding or subtracting items to the ticket. You can also select the item and hit the trash can here to totally remove the item from your transaction. So in this case, the customer decided they just wanted to have a water to drink, so we want to delete the soda and just sell the lobster. To process the payment, we're going to hit pay, and you'll be prompted to charge on card. The customer will be asked if they'd like to add a tip, and then you can process the payment. After the payment's processed, you'll be asked if the customer would like a receipt. They can print, email, text, or have no receipt. We're going to hit no receipt for the time being. When you hit this, it will drop you back into ready to run your next sale. Now, just like your phone, you have buttons here on the bottom where you have a home button and a back button. If you hit the home button, it will return you to the main home screen. And on your main home screen, if you select the Orders application, you can access your previously run payments. And here we can reissue a receipt. So for instance, if a customer accidentally hit no receipt and then they'd like a receipt, simply hit Orders, select your last transaction, hit Issue Receipt. And if they'd like to refund a certain item, you can actually exchange an item, or you can refund items. If you refund an item, you can refund the entire amount of the ticket or just one particular item in general. Now you'll notice I wasn't prompted to enter in the card number. It's because we have the card number on file and it simply processes the refund automatically. So you can hit the back button here or hit the back button here to return to the previous screen, and it now shows the correct total for the transaction. If we press the back button, we'll go back to the home screen. Now here in the home screen, I want to show you the reporting feature. So in the reporting feature, you'll notice again we have tabs on the top of the screen. The overview simply shows the total overview for the day, including your totals. The Employees app will show you your totals by employee. Now, a careful thing to pay attention to is here where it says all devices. When you're running the reports, you can see the reports for only this machine or all the machines on your particular account. If you wanted to see the sales run on this device only, you can do so. If you hit all devices, it's going to show you all the devices that have been logged into using your specific 4-digit PIN that you use to access the account. The total amount of tips can be seen here as well. Under Employees, number of payments, tips due, shows right there. So if you need to change your paper for the unit, the paper drawer is simply drop and load, meaning you'll simply open it, drop the paper in, shut the door, tear it off. Now, with the paper, if for some reason you change the paper and the items do not print immediately after changing the paper, it simply means your paper is in upside down. Thermal paper only prints on 1/2 of the paper, meaning there's a thermal side and a non-thermal side. If the non-thermal side is up, then it won't print. It will simply come out and the receipt will be blank. In that case, remove the paper, flip the rollover, pull it out, shut the door, and you should be good to go. If you have any other questions or if I can help in any way at all, my number is 940-600-3311. Otherwise, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon.